yeah. Oh, yeah. We back in here today, man. You already know what time it is. What's up? Why not? You don't like my laugh, twin? How are we supposed to be twins and you don't like my laugh? Huh? Can you explain that to me? How we gonna be twins and you don't like my laugh? Let me log in so my shit can do what it need to do. There we go. There we go. Now I can see the chat. What up, Mocha? Sounds like the laugh Tisha used to do on my wife and kids. Hey, my wife and kids is like actually the goated like black family sitcom to me. To me. I love Martin. I love Fresh Prince. Watching them now, it was a couple of things that I kind of feel like Martin was wrong about. Number one, Martin was wrong about Pam. Pam was fine as fuck. Come on, brown skin sisters. Come on now. Come on now. Anyway, my wife and kids stand the test of time. And honestly, I just kind of feel like that's something I would want to emulate. It wasn't a lot of like, I feel like they toned down some of the anti-womanness or I'm a manness that Martin had. I feel like they learned from the pitfalls of like previous, like the black couple, the family. While you had a stupid boy, he wasn't like stupid to a detriment. His own detriment, yes, but not like everyone's detriment, you know? Also, I don't know, just the cast was off crazy. And it was so crazy, like, in real life, after everybody grew up and the show was off for years, the homies was like, hey, did you see this on Instagram? And it was Katie, little baby Katie, grown all the way up with them thirst traps. And I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for this. And they're like, shit, well, you know, well, I would kind of, and then I just can't get over the fact that when I was a child, this child was a child. And so even though I'm grown now, I can't, that's like my little sister. I can't, that's not, well, and then that's when I figured out, oh, y'all will fuck anybody. And not just that, she's a beautiful young lady. So it's not like I'm saying, oh, it would be a bad thing to, you know, to be lusting after her. She's beautiful. It's just the fact that there's no boundary that people will cross. There's no boundary that people won't cross. Oh, what? I watched you grow up. And that was always a thing for me, as like, I have a younger sister. So I never wanted to be the dude that the younger sister, you know, my younger sister has friends and stuff like that. And I would never want to be like, damn, I love how you grown up. That sounds so creepy. Like, I can't even finish the sentence because like, nah, I don't know. I just be thinking about it from a certain point of view. I'm like, I didn't see too much in this world to go down like the creepy old man creeping on the young ladies. So like, if I ever approach a woman and I'm like, well, how old are you? And she says 20 something, baby, I'm out. You gotta be at least 32 to ride this ride. Not now. I mean, right now I'm just kind of like out the game, period. But yeah, nah, I don't know. It's just, if we don't have anything in common as far as like the way we process things, like not even shared experience, because we can be from two opposite ends of the track, the world, whatever, but it has to be just the ability to know that you got out of school before No Child Left Behind really locked in. Because I truly feel I graduated high school in 2005. Graduated high school in 2005. But I truly feel that No Child Left Behind shit fucked us up forever. Forever, ever. And that's why they banned TikTok, because they actually were not expecting people to learn things from social media. They just want to push ads to them and harvest their data. And the fact that we have so many young adults, so many Gen Zers out here learning about the world and how things work, and not how it's presented to us usually, but like for real, learning about the world and how everything kind of works together, and that money make that thing go round. They don't like that. They don't like that. I feel like if we grew up together in some sense, it's off the table, even if it was just from me watching you on TV. That's where I'm at. The like Zendaya, I didn't grow up watching Zendaya, but I watched Zendaya grow up. Because at the time I ever even first saw Zendaya, I was dating someone who had a child. We talking about from formative years. So my TVs where I lived at the time spent a lot of time on the Disney Channel. And so Zendaya was, you know, the young shawty that I'm so glad to see grow up and become this amazing actress, very talented, with the work she's done on like Euphoria. I can't wait to see her tackle some of these like great dramatic movies in the future. With that being said, boy, I can't wait till we get past the point of this fucking movie with this tennis threesome. I need that shit out of here, bro. I'm not trying to watch someone I watch grow up get fucking spit roasted in a movie, and that's the plot of the movie. And I'm selling it short. I've heard early previews. Oh my God, it's great. I don't care that more, bro. They're remaking Wimbledon? Nah, it's that Challengers movie, where at this point they've shared the whole plot over the past couple years, because this was a movie I felt like should have came out last year, and they delayed it for something. I think they delayed it so they can pick up on like a Spike from Dune. But I'm not trying to watch the little youngin from the block get spit roasted by some tennis stars, white dudes, and that be the whole plot of the movie. And are they using her? Is she using them? Will they or won't they? We don't know. It's just not my bag. What up, Nits? How we doing? Hope you're doing really well. Spit roasted is wild. Mocha, I'm gonna pull up a promo image from that movie right now. Challengers movie. Okay, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna go to the computer. Challengers movie. Images from the Challengers movie. Okay. So you see it's her, right? But this is the image that I've seen literally hundreds of times. Hundreds of times. Where for some reason, the three of them are just hanging out in the hotel room and things get kind of caught up. And then she says, hey, come up here. And then it says, oh, both of us? Look at this picture. Look at this picture. And when I tell you something about to go down, she does like the white boys. Hey, you know what? Just because you from Oakland don't mean, never mind. But anyway, how y'all doing today? What's good? How's the week treating y'all? Hope everybody's doing well. I need more tattoos. I have a big ass toaster on my arm. I I got a big ass toaster on the back of my arm. That shit's crazy to me. Yeah, I think I want my other knee done. I was gonna get a tribute tattoo for my grandmother's around my heart chakra. We'll see. Mocha getting a thigh tat? Dangerous. Let's get dangerous. But anyway, I hope y'all are doing well. You ever thought it would be weird during sex when you getting spanked that the toaster is smiling back at your dom? Not until you just said that, but I don't think that's weird. This is why people think it's something wrong with me on the internet. I can't just tell innocent jokes. I'm gonna change my name to Captain Sex, cause something off here, man. Like, is that my brand? Is that my brand? Dom and sub jokes and cream agents. What up, Lola? Lola, I am going to put that sound command in here by next week. Nah, I don't think I want to be called Sex Captain, because then they're like, well, how the hell did you get that title? And I'm not willing to explain. Cream agents, you haven't been on Twitter much today, huh? Which, good for you. Good for you. Because, hey, I put this on everything. The person who spoils Shogun for me, I'm going to have smoke for. Nah, I seen what you said in Mirror Stream. It's all you, twin. So the thing about it is that was taken out of context, however crazy it seems. The comment was taken out of context. The context being, Mira is doing a streamathon right now. Shout out to Mira. First of all, shout out to Mira. I obviously didn't need to shout her out because y'all know who Mira is. So yeah, she was streaming. I think they did like a live podcast episode last night, which was awesome. Shout out to Mira and Mercedes. And I believe Mercedes was reading the ingredients, like popular snacks here in America and like the UK version, right? The conversation was pretty much, hey, they'll put anything in our foods here in America and we'll have to eat that shit. And I think they were reading like a Twinkie or some shit like that. A Twinkie or some kind of snack cake, right? And Mercedes read the UK ingredients, which the UK ingredients, any ingredients in Europe, they're not gonna let you do too much crazy. Europe, as crazy as Europe is, Europe has strict standards when it comes down to food and the shit you can put in food. Here in America, nah, nigga, the people who they are trying to protect are the companies. So she was reading the ingredients for like a Pop-Tart. I think it was a Pop-Tart. So like a Pop-Tart in the UK, and it was things that you could either find in nature or are derivative of their natural component. Then she was reading the American ingredient of the same exact thing, and after the first 3 ingredients, we started getting monocarbohydrate nucleides and all kind of other shit, and one of the ingredients was a creaming agent. So I simply used that context to make a dirty joke. But when you take the dirty joke out of the context, it gets way dirtier, all right? It gets way dirtier. So yes, I was being inappropriate saying I used to know a creaming agent. However, they got creaming agents in the food. Are you mad at the food or are you mad at Trippz? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. But anyway, how are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? Is everything going well? Everything going well, y'all in? Not eating creaming agents? Well, Nemo, I mean, I don't discriminate on the ladies, but I mean, oh my God. So, okay, hold on. Am I nasty for the joke, or am I nasty for not discriminating on the women? Anyway, I'm not going on this road with y'all, because this is a PG stream. We ain't doing none of that today. Nasty in general. Nemo, I know you're not talking. Nemo is top 0.85% of Dutch OnlyFans content creators and calling me a nasty man in general. That's crazy. Mocha. Nemo is Dutch. Nasty is part of his cultural identity. I'm being a bigot? Wow. Mocha, it's the fact that you calling me nasty, yet you have referred to me as twin for a while now. That's all I'm saying. I'm Professor X, you Cassandra. Two sides of the same coin. Two sides of the same coin. Two sides. You need a new twin. All right, Mocha, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Cool. You need a new twin, huh? All right, cool. All right, cool.
It's an evil world we live in.
Fuck you, and fuck you. Who's next?
Anyway, so yeah, I hope y'all doing well, man. It is Wednesday. We are officially a week away from my birthday. Maybe that's why I'm in a joyous mood right now. I don't know. IDK my BFF Jill. I can't because you moved to the crab cake land. You in the crab cake land, lady. What are we talking about? Crab cake land. Crab cake land. Enjoy your Old Bay. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well, man. We are 7 days out from my 37th birthday. Damn. 37 is crazy. That is literally crazy. That is literally crazy. Whew, yeah. Feeling old yet? Nah. Not yet. I mean, if the month where I was like not able to walk had me feeling old, but you know, I feel good personally. Physically, I feel good. Mentally, I feel all right. Spiritually, I feel pretty good. You know, just rolling with the changes that have occurred. So I was talking to one of my best friends about it earlier, man, and honestly, I get a lot of good momentum off of just people's wins. So with y'all's wins, if y'all share them with me, I feel great about it. That's how I am. My shit was thrown for a loop earlier this year, but that doesn't mean anything like super bad to me. Business is business. That's kind of coming off, right? Personally, now my issue is more like with these processes that I'm having to jump through, right? The job landscape here in America is wild. I feel like it's Hunger Games when it comes to jobs. You have all these very talented, very experienced people basically competing for like a inflatable vest because the Titanic is sinking. And I don't want to get caught in the undertow. I'm trying to throw your boy a fucking, what you call them? The ring. Throw your boy the ring so I can float up. So increased competition, decreased wages, and honestly, a lack of decorum. I had an interview. Tomorrow will be 2 months. I mean, not 2 months. 2 weeks from the interview. Had the interview on a Thursday. Followed up with the hiring. I don't want to say hiring manager, but the hiring person the next day. Didn't hear anything back. That's fine. About a week ago, sent another email to check in to ask what the timeline on this was. 0 dark 30. And so while I know you're not going to get every job you interview for, or hypothetically speaking, it's just like, damn, bro, y'all couldn't just send me an email saying, hey, thanks, but no thanks. But you shouldn't expect that from companies. You should not expect decorum from companies. I'm not going to get super into my anti-capitalism bag tonight, because this is a bag I have. But like, you've got companies increasingly come out being hostile to their customers. You've got companies that are actively smiling in people's faces while funding or throwing money into a pot to ban a competitor, right? I don't know if Facebook thinks, oh, we'll get rid of TikTok and everyone will just come back to Instagram. That's not how that works. Instagram as a product fucking sucks. And everyone knows it. I actually had this week, and I think I talked about this a little bit on Monday. What up, Ace? I had a dude contact me this week asking me if I wanted to participate in a traders style game with content creators. He contacted me on Instagram in my messages, and A, he doesn't follow me. B, I don't follow them. C, I don't know anyone who follows them. D, I don't know anyone who he follows. Complete disparate network. Somehow this person has linked me to the idea and concept of traders, which we only talked about last week. I only mentioned it in my Instagram stories twice last week, and that was on Monday and Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, and Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just curious how the fuck he knows I have an interest in traders. Do you guys think that Instagram is... Like, I know Instagram is a public platform, and unless you're private, anyone can look at your stories. But after that story comes and goes, I can no longer see it unless I access a whole nother part of the app. And my followers can no longer see it after 24 hours. So how the fuck this random man a whole week after I posted this shit in my stories is able to link my account to a concept that I only talked about twice in my stories, and he don't follow me? I didn't like use any hashtags. You know, the thought crossed my mind, maybe he found me on Twitter and then just reached out through Instagram. Possible. You're being cyberstalked? No, I don't think I'm being cyberstalked. I think that what's happening is Instagram has not told us that there's a back end of stories that we're just not tapped into. Like, I'll admit, I'm one of the weirdos that checks who watches my stories, and usually it's people I know, unless I like tag a location or I use one of the trends. You know, cool. You know it's the Facebook shadow network? Yeah, I do. I know it is. But So are we just not supposed to know that our whole back end is open to whoever? They're selling it to the highest bidder. This also lets you know of, like, every time I post about Palestine, I get all kind of Jewish jewelry ads and Shabbat ads. Nigga, I don't have any children. And if I did, I don't have any Jewish children. So, like, what are you targeting me off of? There's nothing on my profile that says I'm a Jewish man that lives in New Jersey and is interested in jewelry. But every time I post about Palestine, I get targeted with those ads. So it makes perfect sense that your stories are tagged into this big ass pot, and they're able to put you in a pot of, like, I'm a dissenter. So I'm being punished for my pro-Palestine views by being inundated with Jewish, religious, and conservative ads. And I think I look like Charlie Day trying to figure out who Jose Pepe is, but I promise y'all, I'm not tripping, dog. Pepe Silvio? I don't know what that nigga name was. Y'all know what the nigga name was. Ace, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing super well. And I hope that news helps you out a little bit as well. But yeah, we're playing Hellblade, the first Hellblade, tonight. Gonna continue off where we left off on Monday. Monday, we killed Sarter and we killed Val Raven fucking easily. Both of them niggas was nothing to Senua, all right? Nothing. The Val Raven fight was weird because I just wonder why they had to put that thing in there before the fight. They'll go so hard as soon as they even smell you support Palestine. That's why I have not posted anything on my static timeline, right? It's all been in the stories. But literally, if I was to post one thing about Palestine today, by Friday, niggas trying to get me to settle Gaza. And I'm just like, it's not happening, brother. So I'm going to touch on this. Oh, damn. Today actually should be Wind Down Wednesday. I completely fucking forgot. That's on me, y'all. Wow. So I guess we'll have to wind down on Friday or something, because, yeah, we'll have to wind down on Friday. Because we need to do it by the end of the month. And I don't want to do it Monday. We can do it Monday. Monday may be a good look. You already ranting, might as well keep going. So this isn't a rant, right? It's just the real. I want to take this moment, and I'm going to turn the music off because I'm fucking for real right now. I really want to give the biggest shout out to college students right now who are protesting the genocide on college campuses from the left coast to the east coast. That shit is real. People are risking their livelihoods, their fucking futures, their safety, their comfort, all that. These young kids have been shat on literally from the beginning to now. And when I tell you they have so much more chutzpah, and I'm using that word on purpose, right? They have so much more chutzpah than even my generation, the generation before, definitely the generation before that. And it's just so wild seeing the scenes that are happening on, like, Columbia campus or USC's campus or UT Austin right now. I definitely just want to give my heart goes out to everybody out there doing their fucking thing. Please be safe. Please keep your masks on. Keep it on your head. Keep it over your face. Only eyes, and you better be wearing some glasses, because anywhere they can find out who you are, they're going to try that, and they're going to try to ruin you. So shout out to the kids. I want to give it to them one time. I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. You know what? You give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Show them all the, I don't even know the next line. Something, dun, 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 dun. You know what? I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all inside of me. Yeah. Let's play some video games. It's like the moments the oxygen come back up to your brain. It be like, yeah, nigga. Whitney, who? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I would never. Hydrate. Thank you, Ace. Whew. It is hot. Make sure y'all refill y'all water bottles. Please. So also last night I started playing the EA PGA Tour game. That shit's so fucking frustrating. Boy. Golf is not my game. At all. At all. Whew. Nits, I know that was a hell of a performance, eh? Actually, I fucking hate golf. Nemo. I ain't gonna lie to you. Back in my hometown, we have the Masters. The Masters is this huge tournament. Everybody knows about the Masters. I did not know where the golf course was in my hometown until I was like 19, 20 years old. I don't doubt it is, Ace. I actually have a lot of homies that picked up golf in like the last 5 years. I guess because I'm in that age range where niggas just pick up golf. And I just have always thought that golf, while fun, is a sport that you have to intentionally get into. Like, you don't just find out your kid is naturally gifted in golf. The mechanics of golf are not a natural thing. The game of golf is not a natural thing. You have to intentionally get into golf. When I was in high school, I dated a lady who was on the golf team for her high school. And one day I thought I would get a little cute. And was like, hey, we should go to putt-putt. That would be a cute date, right? Shawty told me, yeah, I'm not going to putt-putt. Because that'll ruin my stroke. And then I was like, alright, but putt-putt fun. So if I can't go to putt-putt with you, I'm going to putt-putt with somebody else then. Just fuck it. When of age, it really becomes a close friend type thing. Yeah, I can imagine how being at the golf course all day, hitting and playing the game and drinking and betting, all that's fun. But baby, we got top golf now. I don't need to do none of that. Let me sit in my bay. Let me drink my beer and or drinks. Eat my nacho. Have y'all ever had the nachos at Top Golf? Fucking A1. Let me sit here, get drunk in this bay, and I won't have to sit in the sun all day. I ain't gotta wear no fucking tight ass khakis and a golf shirt and a hat. I don't have to carry myself a certain way on the course. It's not the game of golf, it's the culture of golf that it's not my thing. It's not my thing. And I think the game of golf is funner than the culture around golf. I'll say that. That's my thing. All right, so we're going to continue where we left off the other night. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Appreciate y'all coming through, whether it's right now or at any point in time this VOD is live. Really do appreciate y'all, dog. All right, so we on the bridge now. Senua's walking across a bridge. Nigga, I know you not gonna try me. You better bring some friends, my boy. You better bring some friends, my boy. Bitch, you are a hoe. So too hard for you, nigga.
Finish this.
Come on, baby.
The
Yeah.
gods made you a warrior for a reason.
You already know.
It's your call.
You already know. Ain't nobody harder than her. Aloy? Who was an Aloy? Who was an Aloy? Aloy couldn't dream of doing this. Bitch. Oh, I knocked that nigga over the bridge. Ah, come on, I ain't, you can do that.
Go.
Bitch.
Past when there is a new road ahead. The only one that makes any sense.
Yarg, nigga. I like how timing fucking matters here, man. Bitch. Yeah, come on with it. I know you a hoe. Bitch. What you thought this was, hoe? Come on, get him, Senua. Whew, okay. Yeah, that kick is helping me majorly. Majorly. Alright, let's continue. Bro, I have no idea what this emote is. I just get gifted. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes I get gifted subs for streams I swear I've never been in, but I've had to go in there to get randomly gifted a sub, and it just goes like, damn. You know how you be watching streamers and then they raid someone, and it's like, damn, bro, I don't even know who this is. Let me leave immediately. And then somebody's like, hey, you want to be a part of our community?
Every gate you open into darkness brings another chance.
Oh shit. Oh shit, girl. Oh shit, girl. Come on, huh? Senua, get up! Get up! Yeah, you gotta turn it off.
She's injured. She's not gonna make it. Finish this. End it now.
Baby, you better fucking move. Turn, turn, turn.
And you can do this. Go again.
Turn, turn, turn. Turn, turn, baby.
Defend yourself. Too slow.
Bitch. You thought this was hoe?
He's gone.
So nobody else around here? Hoe ass nigga.
Finish it. Finish it. Strike.
Finish it. It's finished. Twist his balls. Hold on. What?
What did you say, nigga?
Whew, anyway. They need to make an update to the game because I have been noticing some like audio glitching. I probably have, but unless it was a Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice game, I mean movie, I don't know. I don't know what we talking about. And we all know Ace watches movies that we don't we don't be knowing what they be talking about. That's so interesting because this I recently did join a like a black film club.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name, she will ask your lineage, she will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Need to watch that Spaceman movie y'all talking about. I thought it was pretty good, personally. I give it a good C+, B- in that range somewhere.
The journey to Helheim.
See, that's why they banned in TikTok, Ace, because you talking about some grabbing some balls and twisting.
Path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Alright. And I felt like this shit was dark. Nah, that's it right there, bro. No? Like, I think that has some kind of cultural significance or something like that. Nah, it's gotta be from this angle because it wouldn't be popping up if it wasn't, right? Okay, so now I have to leave. It's like, how do they expect you to know this shit, actually? Ace, if you don't mind posting that TikTok in the Discord so people can see. I was trying to figure out, so like, how this works. So you can just focus on me. Do I have to go back? I'm not seeing the thing. I'm not seeing any prompt to get the rune, so I think I might have to go back. The rune would usually appear, but maybe we're just too far away from it. What am I missing, y'all? Okay. There's to climb the stairs. That shit's just confusing. There we go. All right, just the last one left now. It's a lot of shit that you have to go off the beaten path for in this game, y'all. Rogue God, what's good? What's going on, namesake? Hope you're doing really well out there in the land of the angels. Cave John looking like an EBT Swifty. Yeah. She wants it to be like the 1800s too. Hold on now, where am I missing the thing? There we go.
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid.
Of what, Mother?
But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
So I guess her mother also had some issues that maybe her dad didn't necessarily agree with. Without the racists, you forgot that part. But that's the thing. A version of the 1800s don't exist without the racists. So, I mean, you can want all that shit all you want to. CapnTrippz looking like a welterweight Dalvin Cook. You know what? I've gotten the Dalvin Cook comparison before, and I'm not even mad at that, because I actually kind of do think I look like bruh. Hope you're doing well, though, G. San Andreas. Hey, man, I know people be complaining about Atlanta all the time. It's not a real place and all that, but there we go. Puzzles. LA is just LA. There's something always going on out there. Alright, so now we did that.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Through now. Let me see something real quick. Shit. Man, I'm not trying to go somewhere where somebody got stuck up by their hate neck.
It's opening.
Who is it? It's coming.
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Man, you better put that goddamn sword back in the sheath.
I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
I'm not fighting that. Like, come on, family. How the fuck was that supposed to work out at any point in time?
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us?
this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed.
But she wasn't out here trying to do shit for the gods, though.
Thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
Girl, you better relax. Not you branding the side of your fucking face, though.
My God.
Tommy, yes.
Leave everything and face that which torments you.
What's good with you,
Only to
Tommy?
find that it is worse than you could have imagined.
Happy Wednesday.
Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes
She just not
the
blinking.
answer
She
lies
just
in a memory,
zoned in.
a feeling,
Boy.
a song.
Yeah, I'm replaying it ahead of Hellblade 2 dropping next month, which I also plan on playing.
It's a trick. It's not real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Did he?
Yeah, I think like Memorial Day time period is supposed to be dropping.
Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me?
What's it like on the second playthrough? When they made the game, there was no thought, to my knowledge, of a sequel. I know that, and when I say, I'm talking about the end of the game, but at the time, it wasn't like I thought that they were gonna build something out of this. Going back through it now, it to me feels like a specific snapshot in time where like gaming wasn't necessarily we gonna emulate what's hot. So like even when this dropped, which I think was around 2017, it was Souls, Blades, and Bloodborns and shit like that. But the game wasn't necessarily trying to be them. I'm curious if they stuck to the same formula, letting the action play second fiddle to the story and the graphics. Because the story and the graphics are where I think the bread and butter for this game and possibly the series is. And if they changed it in any way to emulate another style of game, will it mess up the formula? I'm curious about the sequel, but this is a solid game. I personally think it's a solid game. And then when you add in the audio design, which is really crazy, the way I feel like all the voices are coming from behind my ears is so wild. It's so wild and so novel. And so like I think that the spatial audio that they did, design that they did for this game, I've seen it used in other games, but not with this dramatic effect. And I'm just like, why? Right? As a gamer, have y'all ever like come into contact with a game system or a mechanic and you were just like, well, why did I never see that again? Like, to me, you know, the only other game mechanic that I just was like, there's no way y'all didn't use this ever again. The Nemesis system from Shadow of Mordor. And I never played the Shadow of War game, which I probably will. But that Shadow of Mordor, the Nemesis system where you could kill somebody or they kill you and then they rank up, they become more prominent. I would have loved to see that Nemesis system in a Batman game. I think that's probably the best way it ever could have been used, was like a Batman or some kind of crime fighter type game. Because imagine one of Joker's goons kills the Bat. They getting a bonus, you know? That would have been great to see. But I'm not sure who was in charge of that game, who got fired where, because somebody somewhere should have picked that up and ran with it. And the fact that we just have not seen it since Shadow of Mordor, which I want to say is around Xbox One time frame. Is it just gone forever? Major companies patent their game mechanics now. Nemesis system was one of them. Well, why patent it and never use the thing you patented again? If not only to just prevent someone else from ever doing it. Like Warner Brothers, y'all don't want to get no shit off? Why not license it like Tommy said, right? You don't want to get some shit off? You don't want to make some money?
Her father's inbel made sure of that.
Gaming people don't make gaming decisions anymore, Tommy. Business people make gaming decisions. And that's the rub. That's where we're at right now.
That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
I'm trying to see if I'm missing out on anything. As y'all may recall, this was supposed to be like a completionist play, but the last guide I was on kind of fucked me in the game. Neo Seekers, I expect more of you from y'all than that. Y'all kind of did me dirty. License the Looney Tunes. I miss Looney Tunes. A custom superhero game with a Nemesis system would eat good, especially if you set it in a Marvel or DC. Boy, Tommy, you made a company $1 billion just in a random Twitch chat, and they'll never pay attention to it. That's the crazy part. You just made somebody $1 billion, and they're like, well, how can we tie this into cryptocurrency?
Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
Bruh, I would back a game like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
There he was.
Okay, I remember this part. So I know I put this game down probably somewhere before like when we were doing the puzzles the first time I ever played it. I put the game down and I picked it up. Am I missing something? I don't think so. I think that's, yeah.
And the world danced with him.
They're working on a Wonder Woman game. It's rumored they're using the Nemesis system. That would be fire. I'd play it. I'd play it. Wonder Woman is one of the most underutilized superheroes of all time because she's a girl, and that's fucked up. I feel like a Wonder Woman game would bang hard as fuck. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name
That movie is one of the best superhero movies, hands down. Like straight up. No Man's Land? Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. I ain't seen part 2 because the cheese just emanated. It just emanated from Wonder Woman 1984. And I'm like, oh, wait. And then they were like, nah, don't see that one, bro. I'm like, see, this is not how I want to remember you.
So King Sigurd,
And then I don't fuck with Gal Gadot either.
He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Sigurd captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Damn, you just be ending the stories in fucking like cliffhangers, bro. I'm trying to hear some lore. Huge outside areas that I feel like I shouldn't have to press a button down to run. Yeah, for sure.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain.
And honestly, I was super close to just like, let me turn all the lights out.
And she begs
Let me
for
turn all the
mercy
lights out and get like
and
the
implores the king to chin
full
them up
spooky
instead.
effect of what's going on here.
Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a
Is
tree
Wonder
in the
Woman
forest that
muscly
night,
in
a
the
she-wolf comes and
lore
devours
of
one
Wonder
Sigmund's
Woman?
brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day,
That's as
Sigmund's
dark as I'm gonna
sister
make it.
sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again.
Yeah, but you also know they need to sell the
Guess
sex
what
appeal.
happens.
That's why they picked her, and not like a. You know who would have been great for that? Carla Gugino before she fucked her shit up. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. No one can ever say anything bad about She-Hulk to me because Tatiana Maslany is one of the best actresses ever, and I'll support anything she ever does, even if it's twerking with Megan Thee Stallion. I didn't finish it. I'll be honest with you. I started, you ever start watching a show with somebody and then like fall out with the person and be like, fuck this show? But I'll watch it at some point in time. It's not important to the lore that's the MCU right now. So I ain't in no rush. But it's gonna be a drought for a little while. After this X-Men 97, it's gonna be a drought for a little while to that Fantastic Four. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to this tree down here somewhere. And I gotta go back down. Is she on there regularly, Tommy? So hold on, this is the part of the stream where I ask, so since we talking about Tatiana Maslany, have y'all ever heard of a show called Orphan Black? Yearly? Okay, so she must be like just friends with somebody there now. I have to evangelize Orphan Black. It is like on some nerdy sci-fi shit, one of the best shows ever. I'm biased, I don't care. I'm obviously right because she won an Emmy portrayal for a BBC show. Shawty played like 5 different people. I'm gonna give you the premise and then we gonna get back to this game. But when I tell you, dawg, Orphan Black was that shit, I'm talking about, it's a beat. The only show on BBC that people even watch is fucking Doctor Who. So the fact that I was tuned in to this motherfucker weekly, all right. So I forget which one was the one she was first. All right. So there's this lady. She's a fuck up. She is a deadbeat mom whose daughter lives with her mom. She is like a dropout. She ain't on dope, but she is not a good person. Real deadbeat mom shit. Like, literally anyone who saw her, if she walked up to them, they would sigh, roll their eyes, and try to walk away before she actually engaged with them. That's who she was. Sarah, I believe. So Sarah is on some real low life shit. The only person that she even fuck with is her brother. Thank the heavens for what? Wait, what you? Hold on, I must miss something. Thank the heavens for the wannabe challenge. Boy, nah, you need to remind them. Mocha owes people the wannabe challenge. Anyway, so Sarah, she just is down and out. She's at the end of her rope. She owe people money and all kind of other shit going on. And one night she's at the train station and she is just there and she's just sitting there and she don't know what the fuck to do. She's at the end of her wits. And out of nowhere, she sees this lady on like another platform. And the lady on the other platform takes her coat off, takes her shoes off, puts her purse on top of her shoes, on top of her coat, and she jumps in front of a train. And Sarah, in a moment of like going against the grain for everything she has ever done, she tries to help save the lady. So she runs over there. By the time she get over there, it's too late. But she like goes to comfort this person in their dying moments. And she goes to hold them. And she looks at this person's face. Tell me why the lady looked exactly like her. Like, I ain't talking about like a distant cousin. It's her face. And so if you're at the bottom of your rope, you owe people money and you need to disappear, and somebody with your face leaves their purse with their belongings and their identity there, what would you do? So Sarah jumps in her whip, you know, runs off like, oh, I'm about to rob this bitch. Somebody knocks on her door. Bah, 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 bah. And it's this black dude. And he's like, where the fuck have you been? He's like, what do you mean? He's like, no, we gotta go to the station right now. To the station? That's the last place I want to go. Turns out the lady she stole her identity is a cop who is under investigation by internal affairs. And that's all I'm gonna give y'all. But literally, that is literally, it don't have, not that it don't have any bearing, but when I tell you it's the tippy tip top of the iceberg, because what she finds out is this lady don't just look like her. She is her. They're clones. And what's more than the fact that Sarah was there when one of her clones killed herself was the fact that the clone killed herself as a byproduct of discovering there is a conspiracy in which they are not the only two clones. So when I tell you Tatiana Maslany played 5 different women, and I'm talking about different. I'm talking about if you watch that, watch season 1 of that shit and tell me it's not a good show. Anyway, Orphan Black. I don't know if it's still on BBC America or any of the apps. It ended like almost 10 years ago, but that shit was fire. Anyway, Tatiana Maslany is that bitch. Anyway, continuing. Back to the game. All right, we're trying to go back down here to the beach. Let me go back to the waterline. I feel like that's probably where anything I need is gonna be. AMC Plus the subscription to watch it. Might do that when they bring back Vampire Diaries. Vampire Diaries is also coming back soon, right? I feel like I've been getting season 2 promos for that, but I haven't watched the first one. But I've heard great things. Heard great things. Yeah. I know what you meant. I know what you meant with my boy from Game of Thrones. Is his name Jacob Anderson? I forget his last name. Also know he's a singer,
and he is free.
And that's not his name either.
After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His
He's the
enemy,
one's
King
fire?
Sigurd,
Yeah,
believing
okay.
him dead,
I'll have to check that shit
as
out.
his sister plots revenge.
Matter of fact, I feel like I'm building a repertoire of shows that I'm probably gonna just like watch or
Sends her
rewatch.
sons to her. But their blood is weak and corrupted.
So I think I might watch that interview with a vampire, and then I think I'm gonna get into Better Call Saul and ride that into a Breaking Bad rewatch.
And pure blood.
All right, come on, girl, let's get you healed up. Shit. Circle, so I'm gonna go through here. Uh-oh. I kind of want to go down here, but maybe not. It's on my list because I've seen the movie and I love Jacob. I remember the movie.
Secret dance.
Like the one back in the day with like Val Kilmer and Tom Cruise. I remember things about the movie, but I don't remember it. And I think I would rather get into a show than a movie.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfutli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Sigurd. Luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Sigurd has them buried alive.
Damn. Okay. I mean, I wish you would just give me a warning that you're about to end the story out of nowhere, bro. Are you sacrificing something? No, we ain't sacrificing shit. We whooping some ass, Patrice. We whooping some ass, girl.
It's not real. Do you really think it's real? You want to believe it's real, but it's a dream.
Whoa, okay. Flowers?
Where are you?
Senua looked like she took a bath sometime in the last year.
What is she following? You can't even fight. It's
I'll be honest with y'all. I would not want to live in a time period where washing your ass was a rarity.
If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew. And dance with it. Just like he does.
Nah. It may be a rarity for some people, but nah. I pretty much expect if I'm around you, you will have washed your ass sometime recently. Cause if not, I'm gonna tell you about yourself. There are some out there. That's unfortunate. What was it that got shut down recently? Was it not a Magic the Gathering conference? It was some kind of a Yu-Gi-Oh contest in Japan got shut down because this lady was like, nah, dog. They had to call health professionals because it was so stank out there.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me?
So do we not see Dillion's face?
You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
Dude, sometimes I gag going to comic book and card stores. That's unfortunate, bro.
Come and watch.
I'm trying to be the freshest motherfucker out there. You know what I'm
Bring
saying?
your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe.
Kakashi76, thank you so much for that follow. I really do
It only
appreciate you.
takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who
So she just had this nice little flashback, and now we back to Helheim.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that
I feel like
there's no
Senua
going
would be
back to
friends
how
with
things
Guts.
were.
Like great friends with Guts.
That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
What's good? It's Wednesday, playing some Hellblade. I'm
I'm
trying not to go too far in the game, but we playing though. How are you?
Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you, man.
A lot of the time she's talking directly to us, and it just like adds a lot of gravity to like what she's saying and how she's saying it. All right, well there's that.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillion? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him
All
in
right,
the tree.
you can shut all that shit up, please. Thank you.
Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Okay, I got a lore stone over here. I'll be over there in a minute. Chilling. Good. I hope the week's treated you well. And have you eaten today? Because that's a question I got for everybody in here. Y'all ate, right?
Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death.
Hey, revenge.
Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger.
What?
I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Yikes. Alright, so there's like one more lore stone and we won't have to worry about those. Yep, I did eat once today. Hey, as long as you ate, that's all that matters. Go ahead and cook, Ace. What you cooking? What's on the agenda? What's on the menu? I had a protein shake before stream, like right at 7. So I'll probably be looking to eat in an hour or so.
He was a
I
fierce,
forget.
great
Leave me
warrior
alone. No,
who
that's
fought
fine. As long as
many
you
battles.
do it. As long as you go to do
One
it. That's
day,
all that matters.
An old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces.
Oh, it's 138 where you're at?
Sigmund then knew that this...
Where are, I mean, if you don't mind sharing. Somewhere in the UK or something? Europe? A sword. Tunisia. Okay. Well, shout out to Tunisia. And thank you for coming through. Oh, that shit's disarming. Alright, so reality has shifted a little bit. And now we have things to do. So welcome to the challenges, everybody.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said the great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shards. What's the shard? Find it.
All right, so we're gonna go. This will go back around. We're not gonna go around. We're gonna go to the left of the tree. So we'll start here.
Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look.
Game looks amazing though. For it to be
Go to it. It's not safe. Don't go near it.
7 years old,
Come on.
the tech that they were using at the time was so
A king in the
far
north
ahead
forced the
that
dwarves to
games
make a
that come
sword
out
that
now
would
look
never
like
fail
it.
and
So
never
I can't
rust,
wait to see
and
how
would
they
slice
push
through
that
iron
forward
and
even
stone
again
and
when
bring
Hellblade
victory
2
to
drops
its
next
bearer.
month. It's gonna be crazy.
But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king.
Let me close this
Let me
window.
tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound.
And I feel like it was a sleeper hit, to be honest
So
with you.
strange that we go to
Like,
such lengths
people
to
who
bury
played it
death.
loved it, but maybe not everybody knew,
Something so very
you know, because it was
ordinary.
disarming. I want to say, like, you
Inevitable.
kind of hearing about, oh, this lady,
It's as
you
if
hear
we
voices as
conspire
you
to hide
play the
death.
game. Who wants to hear that? But
we have no
honestly,
answer.
it just adds to the ambiance because the
when it
voices throw
comes,
me off so many times. Like,
it
they
forces
add
itself
to the
onto our
panic when it
friends.
really ain't nothing to panic about.
Then comes the reckoning.
Tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful
Yeah,
child
yeah, it really
who
does give
teaches
that
herself
vibe.
to fight with weapons.
Also, because I feel like they
When she
went so
learns where
deep
her father is
into
buried,
the
her
lore
only desire is to
of,
reclaim the
you know,
treasure buried
the
with him,
Norse
but
mythology.
above all, the sword.
Because I feel like
Tyr.
all of the stuff, all the stories we're hearing are real Norse legends. And I feel like they weren't fronting in order to build it into this world. They built a world where all those things exist as they have existed through oral traditions through time. And the characters they built fit into that world. The ground shifted a little bit. I wonder if they support this game at all still. Because between the audio and this, I'm thinking maybe not. But as long as it's not crashing, we're good. Yeah, I can confirm they are Norse legends. That's crazy, but it's also like a lot to learn, and it's that as because I'm a history nerd. I love hearing that shit. All right, y'all ready? I read about the Grammar sword, the sword that Sigurd used to kill the dragon Fafnir. And I ain't gonna lie, you know, your boy recently got into Dungeons and Dragons, so I'm loving these names too. Shit. All right.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it.
Fucking darkness.
You have to be able to see. Who's there?
Hold on now. Hold on.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Oh, I might have to turn this light off for the cam. I appreciate the hydrate. I'm gonna drink some water. I gotta turn this light on this camera off because it's making it hard to see. Oh, not that, not that, not that. The fuck is that? Sorry, y'all. There we go. That's better. But now y'all can't see me at all. Hold on. Let me turn this little one on. My little one. That ain't good. Hold on. I'm trying to make it as dark as possible in here for y'all, but y'all don't want to just see a dude that y'all can't see. Nah. That's not gonna work. Shit. Alright. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, this is gonna have to do. This shit dark. Alright, at least we lighten it up. My country history made me love it, to be honest. Tunisia has more than 3,000 years in history, and that's amazing. Countries with rich history, and nobody trying to prevent you from learning it.
I'll find him.
Alright, light that one up too. Boy. Alright, are we going out this door or that door?
Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
Oh man.
Your voice is dead, not Dillian.
See, that's where the voices start trying to get you.
Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Are you
Shut
lost and have you
up.
lost him? Where are you? Turn left. Turn right. Over this way. What was that? This way. Follow this way.
Shut up!
Where are we?
Hervor disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Okay. So everything is like branching paths. So you have to make a decision, go left or right. And then when you do that, you have to then backtrack and go the other way to go actually progress. That's the crazy part about it.
Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you.
Man, what the hell? Okay, is that a thing? Fitbit telling me to get up, but I'm not going to. The voices remind me of me and my personalities having a conversation, and that's kind of how they built it. Like, they're antagonistic, they're encouraging, they're mocking, they're supporting. It's a lot.
Calls on her father to wake from
They're
death
not all the
and
same
bring her his sword.
timber.
She
you
says
know?
that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead.
Yes, it is.
Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Alright, so this is the tree. Okay. And you see how, again, remember I just said about the rooms, right? There's a left path and a right path, and they end and maybe circle back. Then you get to another one, and then there's a left, right. So that's kind of like this tree down here. So if I'm looking at this tree like a map, it's not until it kind of goes as deep as possible that you see the sword part, right? So we'll have to follow that. All right. So you see how there's a dead end over here? And you see how there's a rock down here? This lets me know where we are. So we have to keep veering right, is what I'm seeing from this point forward. Hug the right wall. All right, let's do it. Can't run in here.
The voice.
See, huh?
Listen, Dillian.
So like that's what I love about clever game design. This is the dungeon pretty much that we're in right now. So if you look at the roots as being from where we came in here, we went left, and then we went in a room, and I just said maybe 5 minutes ago that it's like a V path, and you go down one lane, it's blocked, then you go down the other. So that kind of represents how we are. There's a rock blocking this left, like right underneath where this torch is. You see this rock? There is a literal rock that's blocking, so you can't even go to the left whatsoever. There is a dead end right here, so you can't even go to the left whatsoever. So if I was to use this drawing of this tree like a map, I am here in the venture right around where this rock is. So if I use this like a map, I go right, 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 then right, and get to the sword. So I'm gonna try to follow that. They are clever, and not clever in a way that gets on my nerves. Like, that's my issue playing Zelda. Every time I'm in a Zelda dungeon and like the solution works itself out, it's always something that's cheeky, and I always end up being like, God damn it. Here, I like the challenge of it's not the beaten path type, you know?
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Okay, this is confusing as the fact that it don't feel like the dungeon anymore.
It's not Dillian.
But also, I'm not following that. This shit sounds weird though. What the fuck is that?
Senua.
I don't want no smoke, especially because I ain't got my damn sword. So did I miss something? Nah, I kind of felt like it naturally walked me down here, so it was impossible for me to miss anything. So I guess we go in this red room. And I don't know about y'all, if I'm in a dungeon that's completely dark, the last thing I'm trying to go in is in a room where there's some red lights in a time where lights shouldn't exist.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Man, fuck that. Man, what? Nah, you crazy as fuck.
Father? I'm leaving.
I missed the lore stone in here.
I think it will be good for me.
Look at her
It's the
face,
darkness.
man.
It's speaking through.
No, Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
Like the glow from her eyes? And it's so crazy
I can
that
see the darkness in your eyes, child.
her fear
Boy,
is her father.
He said he could help me.
it's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand.
And the father, I feel like, feels this way because
You're going nowhere.
the mother also maybe had,
No.
the way she tells it, spiritual powers.
not defy the
but
gods.
maybe the way he looks at it, mental illness. And she succumbed, I don't know,
Come,
to
Senua.
the madness.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone
Well, he's
suffer.
wrong, obviously. You can't do that to people.
You will have blood on your hands.
So again, I missed one lore stone. I'm gonna have to go back through here
You did it.
and do like a lore stone run, especially if I can find a guy that actually leads me to all of them. And this one seems to be doing the trick. Shout out to True Achievements, man.
Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
I think that's that one. So let's see. Yeah. Let's go down there. It's not allowing me to go straight from one to the other. So do I go, yeah, down around the back? Same way I came up. But man, I hope y'all are doing well tonight, man. And for those that don't know who I am, my name is CapnTrippz. I am a variety content creator here on Twitch and on YouTube. We stream live on both right now. Playing some Hellblade. So this is where it gets sticky to me. Okay. The Tower Shard Trial runestone is marked by the 3rd red flag. It is on the beach towards a distant building. Is that this one? Or that one? I think it's this one. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think that's that one. So let's go do this one. This should be the Tower Shard one. Captain? Nah. That was only in that moment, Boca.
A story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature. He spoke fair words. He gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Nope. Because there's even wittier names that we could have done than that. We're just on stream. Alright. Oh yeah.
It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here.
Alright, so now we have to traverse 2 worlds. Or 2 different time periods.
It's safe.
Yeah, man. This game fucking rocks, nigga. Come on.
The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened?
So obviously they'll have us going back and forth, but we'll be able to manipulate things in this world that will affect the ladder and go from there. And maybe vice versa. I don't know. We'll see. Things will open up. Come on now.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not unused.
Okay, here come Loki. Alright. Let's get this room. What do we need to be looking out for?
Dillion, isn't it? Don't forget. You can feel me.
Alright, so just one room.
You need the runes to fight Dillion. You need Dillion. He's waiting for you.
Alright, so there are 2 docks.
He's close. He knows about you. He's close. He loves you.
That one was real close in my ear.
Dillion, we're here. Dillion.
And also, like, when you have the sound like this and something is fucking roaring behind you like it was in that last dungeon, you kind of be like, let me get the fuck around here. Alright. So now we're going back to the future. Now we have the rune, and for sure we can't get there on this bridge, but now we have the access to this one. So let's go.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it.
Yeah,
It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillion. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go find him.
And there's another map, and then they'll take us back the other time.
Way too many times. You always let him disappear. Dillion, there he is. Quick. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's
Alright, now we're in the tower.
in a way that nobody else is in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Remember him whispering in your ear.
I want to hear that over again because we didn't hear all of it.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
So now Loki knows that mistletoe? Like, is it mistletoe, or is he going to
in your ear.
end him through a woman? Because that sounds about right with Loki. Alright. Let's go up these stairs.
Do you remember how he made you feel?
I wish it was that tree.
Remember, Dillion? What do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Am I getting it wrong? If only this was inverted.
Do you remember the way he touched you?
As Squeezians, this is 50. Esquire, my dog, thank you so much for subscribing for 50 months in a row. Man, one of our OG followers in here, man. Show some love for Esquire, y'all. Show some love. $50 is a milestone, for sure. For sure. Oh, that's my dog, man. Much love to her. So you know the obligatory ask I gotta do. So how is Jax? How are you? How is Corey? There we go. There it is.
Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
Shut up. I know what I'm doing.
The dark world. Without you, remember what it was to touch you. He was kind to her.
We spend our lives searching for the meaning in life, and we ask the gods for guidance.
Jack's been on one today, but she's living her best puppy life.
Is revealed,
well, good, man. I'm glad y'all
face
enjoying her
death
still.
without fear.
And I hope you and Corey are doing well. I don't know if it's
gods
warm or cold
understand
up
us
there,
if they
but
refuse to
hopefully
die
y'all are
themselves?
enjoying the beginning of spring and all that. Senua will be seeing her mama in the fog and shit. Alright, so now we're gonna go back in to the sad place.
Dillian's the only reason she's still alive.
So Esquire, I saw today you said you booked some flights. We out of here.
Do you know?
Want to start a puppy IG? Oh man, y'all, them people, that's crazy. And it's so funny seeing your people turn into like dog parents. It's so funny, man. Shout out to y'all. I love that, man. I love that. I can't even knock it because when you love the dog and it's so cute and people want to see things, it makes sense. Alright, I think we gotta go back to the front somehow.
You're cursed.
Alright, now we gotta go back to the room door. Is this? Still gotta book the hotel resort, but I'm really excited for my birthday this year. Shout out. Let's fucking go. I opened this now. Come on, dog. What are we doing? Thank you.
Kill the things you love with your words. Kill the things that are most precious to you. Dillian didn't deserve this. There he is. Where are you taking him? He's up there. He's up there? How do you get up there? There's a way. He led you astray. There is a way up there. Father, when you she can do it. Why did you're nearly there? She finds the way. Tortured you and it tortures.
What? How close do I have to be to get it to do it?
Was it worth it?
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you have no chance for loving you. Nobody will love you again. Ever again.
Oh, you have to visually line up the stairs how it should work. That's crazy as hell.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Damn, why kill Hoth? It's not his fault. The sound design is really actually nuts. Especially with these headphones on and the way the spatial goes. Just hearing them in my ear, it's wild.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Baldur's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Baldur's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
So nobody clocked that it was low-key ass? That's crazy, man. Alright, there's a door. Let's get these rooms.
The curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Alright.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement.
Can you remember what love feels
An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
She destroys the things she loves.
Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go. And she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinda, the past, and Dillian, a future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
He didn't know. You have no time for this. Speak up. These traps mean they're nothing. It's all part of their game. They've set you trials to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? It's laughing at you, Dillian. If they take you no closer to what we do. About Dillian, and you're letting this get in the way. What if they are just to
Girl, shut up. I have to do this, man. What are you talking about? Oh, I gotta go all the way over there. Shawty don't even remember that she told somebody Mistletoe can kill him mere seconds before he died. I would be like, hell no, hold on now, don't kill him, Loki did it.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
So how can y'all see Loki in disguise here but not anywhere else? Come on now, like, what are we doing, dog? Y'all just get this man free reign and do whatever the fuck you want to do? Anyway.
He was the only one she could trust. Could she trust him?
Hell yeah.
remember the way he looked? Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt?
I gotta get this line up perfectly.
Dillion undoes the curse. What does it feel like to feel a love so strong?
It's vibrating, but it's not catching. And I don't want it to send me back into the past either.
Do you remember the way he
I'm just gonna go
touched
down
you?
there. Because I think it's just gonna give me the Z thing right now. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Good shit.
What if they're all about wasting your time just delaying your safety?
Alright, let's go back up here. And go back to the old world.
She's
Or the new world, excuse me, I get them backwards.
You're special.
Thinking things gonna get better and shit.
They mean nothing. Being special. Your love because he believed in you.
What if the gods are laughing?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be this.
Alright, so I think I can come back around here. Let's stay up here.
She thought that she knew best. She thought she had light within her when she awoke. She is pure darkness.
There we go.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love was like?
Look what happens to the thing she loves.
She destroys the thing she loves.
Hey, there we go.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing?
Okay, so now
Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't
There we
actually
go.
make sense? The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, but really the gods.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes.
Oh wow, okay.
A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Damn, that's deep. That's chain, girl. You can't break that damn chain.
He's the reason she's alive at all.
Is this the ground floor? All right, I think that did it. And there's Dillian. Let's just not fall.
Doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
Dillian!
Girl, you knew you was gonna have to walk across that beam.
There he is.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld. Looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see.
Very careful.
And he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Be quick. Be quick. Be careful.
Shut up!
It's not safe.
Bitch, I'm across. What are you talking about? Man, you can fall forward onto this damn platform, girl.
She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can.
That's you better tell them, Griselda. You tell them.
No!
Man, what?
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him. Just come to the water.
At this point, I'm like, hey, Dillian, brother,
Senua,
what the hell you got going on?
your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have?
Damn, that's deep.
A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
All right, so that's 2 out of 3 trials
For the wilds to protect
so far.
you from my darkness.
I said we get.
Because I love you. But it made it worse.
Oh, there's 4 trials. Fuck me.
Sorry.
All right, cool. It's fine.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's
I
just
think
a
that's
trick.
that's the one over there.
You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
All right.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy.
Yeah, you could say that. You definitely could.
It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong. There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house.
He's going in. He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air.
Where's it gone? Keep going.
How do you find it? It's just a trial.
It's just another test.
Just have to see it. It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
The stench of
This
rot.
water nasty as fuck, boy.
She can almost taste it.
Ugh.
Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can.
Okay, you see these ravens over here?
The river with Dillian and the others.
And
Water. She could taste
so this
the rock.
kind of remind me of like Val
No
Raven.
one else could.
Ooh, look.
She knew
Oh
something
yeah.
was
Okay,
wrong.
cool. Bet.
Sinister.
So you walk through here. All right.
She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
Fix it.
You have to fix it. How are you going to fix it?
You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed.
You must. You have to get to the house. You have to find Dillian.
This lining up shit is wild. Okay. Where's this at? Oh, there we go.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the wall.
How y'all feeling tonight?
I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Well, I don't want to be looking at that shit then. Alright, so I think we're gonna go through here.
That's it.
You did it. She did.
It's not done yet.
Alright, and now we're gonna...
Just a small piece of the puzzle.
Okay.
Found a way.
To climb the tower.
The ladder.
Quick. What now?
You can see it. Aligned to the truth. The bridge.
Okay, so now we have stairs. Alright. Now we climb up here. There we go.
She did it.
Did it. You fixed the bridge.
Fixed it.
You passed the trial. Get to the house.
You succeeded.
Keep going, keep going. Hey, keep going, keep going. Casey, what's good, bruh? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I really think it is. Trying to figure out how to get. Is this the house that we're supposed to get into? All right, so I guess I'm supposed to come off to the side here. Yeah, there we go. How we doing, man? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well, bro. Yeah.
Now you have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears, Senua. You have to get in.
Senua! Come to me. Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
You have to find him.
There was a Northman called Grettir. Big, red-haired, immensely strong. But he was afraid of the dark. It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house to drag him outside into darkness and kill him. He resisted with every ounce of his strength. He clung to the doorframe, but it gave way, and they spilled out of the house, and the monster fell back, and the moon shone down on its ghastly face. Grettir, terrified, cuts off its head, but is cursed forever. From that moment on, wherever he was, he would see those hideous eyes staring back at him.
Damn.
Sometimes we allow our own fear to haunt us to our grave.
Okay. That was deep. That was deep. Alright, now we gotta get these ruins. Now where do we find
Dillian! They're coming for me!
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian. Go to him. There it is. It's close. Run! Run now!
What shall I do?
The light.
Where's it at? Where's it at?
Focus. 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 Look. Focus. Two more.
Oh shit!
Don't let it see. Don't get lost. Don't let it see. You'll start to pass.
Oh man, this is so wild, bro.
Move away. Don't let it look quick.
Where's Dillian?
Come on, hurry up, hurry up.
This is taking too long.
Can you have to find one more? One dance.
Find the other symbol. You're lost.
Fuck. Run, girl! Run, Senua! Shit. Alright, she got me. So will they start me at the beginning with the 3? Yeah, I gotta find all 3. Fuck. Alright, come on, come on. Come.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Don't let it see you. It is. Go towards it. Run. You've got.
Run! Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run!
Senua. You don't run. Your sword. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword? Defend yourself. Is that?
Oh man, so is there not another way out?
Dillian, find the creature. Where's Dillian? Where are we?
It's not safe. I feel
Nah, the light touched her. She gotta run away from the orange and run toward the white
This is what death feels
light.
like.
Come on, get down here. Come on now, girl. Come on now, girl. All right, get the other one. Come on, let's go. Come on, man. What the fuck? I'm not playing no games with you, Senua. All right, so now. Come on, bro. Get up there. Can we get up there? Man, that's wild. That's wild. And it's like, again, we don't have any kind of weapon. So it's like, all right, what do we do when we can't fight? What do we do when we run in from the light into the darkness? I don't know. All right, so that's...
Senua!
Senua! What happened?
blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just...
She really looked like
people.
her actress. It's so wild.
Good people, but they're scared.
Or we got one
They're
trial
afraid
left.
of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. It doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I am. You're not a monster.
So Dillian was definitely her person, bruh. So I mean, you can kind of see through these flashbacks of like why she's going so hard for him. He's basically all she has, and the only person that treated her like a person, even with everything that she had going on. All right.
You're disappearing one memory.
So we're looking for the very last flag.
They're going to take
I don't know if it's behind
They're
here.
going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside.
Yep, there.
They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. They want your body. They want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it.
They want your
The
body, your
memories were
mind,
yours,
and your
but they're the
soul.
gods now. Nothing is yours anymore. It's disappearing with your memories.
So, oh yeah, thank you for having a short way down because that sucked. We're gonna go this way. Alright, we're gonna get through this trial. Senua is really willing to go through whatever for her man.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
Okay. Alright, we
Tell
need
me
silence.
what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
Okay, there's a
I
door.
can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I hear water. I don't know if I should. fire. Okay. Man. Okay, what the hell? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm needing to be hearing water. Not that way. Like, what the fuck, man? I'm hearing too much of the fire now. Now you need to approach the stream you can hear. Your controller won't vibrate to show the way. The stream will get louder the closer you are. When you reach the water, follow it upstream. Nigga, I can't see. So imagine away from the fire, but like, all right, I'm imagining I'm going upstream now. Going around bends, past bodies, over an underhang, and then toward a waterfall. Where the fuck is there a waterfall? And again, I'm not supposed to be, I don't think I'm supposed to be going toward the wind. Where's the water? Oh man, this shit's super dark for me. She can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. It's all bad. I'm about to turn this camera off. Well, not camera, but the. All right, at least you can make out the outline of her, right? Man, this shit in here, dog. This is ass, like. But again, shout out to the sound design. So I hear a breeze. I want to go toward the fucking breeze. I don't even know if I should. Am I toward the fucking beginning again? Nigga, I know I'm not. I know I'm not. It is this level. I mean, that's what it is. It's a blindness test. Damn. All right, I'm back on the water. Maybe that's not what I was hearing. Maybe that's just water. All right, I'm gonna pass this fire. Sound like maybe more water in here.
I can't go on.
Okay.
Dillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
All right. Yep. We just going where we can go to try to see an area we haven't been around for. I'm not going back out there. Y'all hear the water? It's like right here. I lost it that quick, bro. All right, what the fuck?
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Okay.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
Okay. All right, here we go.
Go to it.
Man, you know how hard it is to navigate some shit you can't see? And the thing is, it's a little brighter for me than it is for y'all.
Reach the water.
Good.
But even
That's
still,
who I am. Follow it upstream.
you don't know what's what. You can't make out certain things.
I thought I left us all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. Prove that to me in the warrior trial. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides,
Oh, we all walking over dead bodies and shit.
great warrior one day. You need to be like you.
And I was sitting there wondering, like, how the hell am I supposed to be walking up some stuff?
I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking. It's not really you. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place.
Okay, overhang. We just continue forward.
So she's forced to relive it. To what
Let me see if I go no cam, if that'll help y'all be able to see a little bit more.
There is a house.
Okay.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
There's something in here.
There's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Camera, I need you to switch shoulders or something, man. Look at that nasty shit. Okay, I did what I needed to do. need you to shut the hell up, Senua. Where am I going, bro?
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Man. Alright, that had your boy nervous a little bit, I ain't gonna lie.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
Listen to the sound of your breath. In and out. In and out. It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
Oh boy, what the fuck is going on right now? Whew. Fuck around here. I don't wanna be here no more. I don't wanna be your enemy.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you, but you are in control.
Flies everywhere. Yams everywhere. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Baby, I'm not moving, so you better get some fucking balance.
A well.
Okay, all right, cool.
There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Delia. Help me.
Shut up, girl. Where's the light? It's in front of me, yes, but don't you fucking touch nothing. Oh yeah, it's definitely hanging bodies.
Dillian, is that you?
Whew.
I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Man, y'all don't know how stressed out I was a little bit, and it bit sweating. I'm about to turn the light back on in a second. I'm gonna give y'all a warning. I'm about to turn the light back on in a second when we go light in this game. Oh, those were the monsters I was fucking trying to run away from the entire time in this trial. Like, y'all wasn't seeing them like I was. And they was looking nasty the entire time. All right, I'm turning the light back on. Close your eyes in 3, 2. Close your eyes now. 1. All right.
You see me?
It really wasn't. It really wasn't.
Your eyes are open.
And this is like the most dim it could be. It wasn't bright as hell. That's why I counted down. I didn't even want the smoke from y'all.
Could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
Boom. Boom.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice.
Boom.
You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help.
Look at the light behind her ears. Oh, you talking about the game? My bad. I thought you were talking about the light. You know, there is a light that shines special for you. All right, so now we get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela.
So I think we're gonna have to go all the way
Dillian
around.
was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Alright, run for it, girl. Run for it. Run. We back. Now we have reforged the sword.
Strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillian's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
It's always a price that needs to be paid somehow, some way. God now.
With Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillian?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Yo, Gastoncito.
You see it clearly.
Appreciate that
Senua.
follow. It is. It's a very pretty game.
The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
Oh, you talking about the sword? The sword was pretty. I guess I'm more of a broadsword fellow myself. I can't even front to you, show.
They're coming for you now. They're coming.
Hold on now. Don't come yet.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike.
That's what she said.
Hold it. Hold your heavy strike. Unleash the sword.
I wanted a break before we did this now. I get somebody in here. Oh, I gotta build the fucking focus. That's crazy.
Focus! Focus now!
Right.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Well, it's too late. I got all those things. God damn it. Yelling at me. Fuck is your problem? But I will say, that will conclude all that we doing here tonight. I'm about to turn the lights up for real. Hold on. Turn the lights on. There we go. All right. So that's night 2 of Hellblade. I feel like we'll finish Hellblade the next time we play it, which I gotta figure out what that's gonna be. It's not gonna be this upcoming Friday. Friday, I think we're gonna watch some videos. There may be a world premiere. You guys will hear about it tomorrow in the Discord and on Twitter. So make sure y'all are following on Twitter. Monday, I think we're gonna do the monthly roundup on Monday. So yeah, Wednesday next week is my birthday. So if you guys get a stream, it might be Soju Trippz in this bitch. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But we'll pick up Hellblade in May. I feel like that's fair. I'm just gonna give y'all that warning. We'll pick it up in May. Probably that first full week of May on that Monday or something. So we'll still be here on the YouTube and on the Twitch. Make sure y'all are following across all platforms, please, and thank yous, because we are a growing community. Would love to have you around. That's the YouTube link. This is Twitter. This is Kick. And I feel like I should put a Twitch command for everybody that's not on Twitch, but that's coming soon. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all all coming through tonight. Much love to you. This game is not as long as I thought it was, because we were in the final stages. We're gonna beat the game the next time we sit here and kick it. So that's why I'm not in a super rush to do it on Friday or next Monday, and then with the birthday next week, it's definitely not going down then. So yeah, if you know all the puzzles, it's like 6 hours long. Okay, that makes sense. So Hellblade 2 will probably be around like 12 or something like that. They'll probably try to like double it up. It just depends on how good you are in fights at that point. Yeah, and the fights aren't extremely hard. It's just rhythm based. That's why I'm saying I like it a little bit more than the Soulsborns and all that. Dio, get some sleep, man. Yeah, thank you for coming through. I appreciate everyone who came through, including our new follows. Shout out to everybody who has joined the outfit, man. If you have enjoyed the vibe whatsoever, go ahead and hit that follow button. We'd love to have you around here. I think Hellblade 2 will change things up. We were talking about that earlier, and I'm like, I wanted to change things in a way that is in the vein of the gameplay we're getting now. I don't want them to change things up as in like, oh, we're trying to be more like a Soulsborne. We're trying to make it more difficult. I'm not interested. I like this good story, these great graphics, amazing sound design. and throw me some combat in there as well. Don't make it unaccomplishable. You know what I'm saying? Prince, thank you so much for coming through. I do appreciate you. Yeah, man. So it is Wednesday. I know there are probably a hella people streaming tonight. My YouTube community, this is the point where the VOD ends. If you have enjoyed any part of this video, go ahead and comment your favorite part below. Hit that like button and make sure you guys subscribe if you have not already, man. YouTube, much love to y'all. I'll see y'all next time. So why would it log me out as I'm streaming? Restreamio, what the fuck is this, dog? Why would you log me out as I'm streaming? That's fucking stupid, bro. Niggas give me heebie-jeebies, boy. I tell you. Now all this is gonna be on the VOD. Until I go back and cut it. See, now I fucked it up. I just hope y'all ain't looking directly at my keyboard. Alright, YouTube. Holla at you. Comment below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like and thanks.